get all that, Dad?
I heard you gave up smoking.
Yeah, and I heard you've been sneaking in your share as well lately.
Well, some things stay in your blood, I guess, like some people.
You know, all these dead plants should have been pulled out, Bert. Who's been taking care of the ground?
No one. Since you left, they won't let anybody touch them.
Is that why you called me in Paris at midnight for an emergency weed pulling? That call scared the hell out of me.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I needed to talk to you, but I was afraid you might not come up this summer.
Well, I only came because of Josie. I have other obligations now, Bert.
With Walter, yes. How is old Walt?
He's not old, and he doesn't like to be called Walt.
Well, don't tell him I said it. I'd hate to be in trouble with young Wally.
Your daughter just broke off an engagement, and you don't seem the least bit fazed by it.
I'm extremely fazed. But I'd feel worse if Josie married Kenny just to fulfill a commitment.
Well, it disturbs me. She always rushes headlong into things.
Like we did. We knew each other 3 weeks before we got married.
19 years together is not exactly rushing. She never tells me anything. Is she all right?
Incredible! She's made this one of the best summers I've ever had up here.
And it's also one of the only summers you've had up here.
True, but she's given me a chance to make up what I didn't give her for 23 years. My time.
Yet she's devoted to you. One of the blessings of being a father to a girl. Mothers aren't so lucky.
Oh, come on, Annie. We both messed up. You got a divorce, and I spent 23 years a weekend in a hot Buick on a New Jersey turnpike. Too busy to know what I was missing.
Oh, as if you had to remind me.
No, I had to remind myself. It cost me a marriage.
Is that what it cost you, Bert? A marriage. It cost me half my life, and now half my family. There was no way to stop you. The minute you had one store, you had to open up another one. Why wasn't it enough, Bert? 2, 3 stores would have been plenty. We had enough money. Why was 8 stores so important?
Because I was good at it. If Babe Ruth can hit 60 home runs, why should he stop at 15? The money never mattered to me. But what else was I going to do? I wasn't as smart as these kids are today. I had no special gifts. The only talent I had was to put in the time. And I didn't do it just for me, Annie. I did it for us.
Oh, for us. We would have rather had you than the time you put in. I never asked you for anything. I never wanted anything except this. This is what I wanted. It's not much, but God, I loved it. And as the years went by, I began to see a pattern. That waiting for you to come home was going to be our lives. Whether we were here or in New York. You insisted I wait on you for dinner while 5, 6 nights a week, Josie ate by herself in the kitchen, and somewhere along the way, I lost her to Clemma.
Jeez. If it was that bad, Annie, why didn't you leave sooner?
Because I didn't have the courage. I knew that if I left you and took her too soon, knowing how much she loved you, I was going to pay the price for it. So I stuck it out until she went to college and paid the price anyway.
Yeah. If nothing else, you got the marriage you deserved.
Really? What marriage are you talking about?
Oh, I was under the impression you were happy now.
I am. Walter and I are good together. He's always there for me. Always.
Is being good together the same as being in love?
No. Even before I left, I knew there'd be a part of me that would always love you. Yes, as you get older, consistency and availability are just more dependable. My mistake in life was not wanting another child. Thought you and Josie would be enough. Am I depressing you as much as I'm depressing myself?
No. You just said you would always love me.
It's just a statement, Bert. It's not an option. The truth is, it wouldn't have mattered if I stayed or not. You were heading for a heart attack no matter what. And what I feared most happened. She blamed me for it.
You were divorced before the heart attack ever came.
Yeah, try telling her that.
I have. She knows. She'll work it through.
When? When will that be, Bert? You tell me.
Maybe this weekend. That's why I called you. Because if anything happens to me before you make your peace with her, it'll take that much longer.
My peace? Why is my crime bigger than yours? Why do I share more of the blame than you?
Because if something happens, if I die, then I'm afraid that's what she'll remember.
What a terrible thing to say to me. What a terrible thing to put in anyone's mind.
I'll do anything I can to help. Tell me what, Annie.
Live! Live for another 30 years and you deal with her anger.
Well, I hope I do, Annie.
Well, try harder.
I hope I do.
Mr. Hines, someone's here asking for Josie.
Who is it, Clem?
Well, I think it's Mr. Miami. He may be wearing a nice suit and he looks like he's up to no good.
Well, ask him in.
You want him out here?
Please.
Oh, I don't know why I'm asking. He's coming anyways.
I'm asking God for help and he sends me Vinny Bavasi.
Hi, Vinny Pavesi, your lovely daughter's friend from Miami.
Yes, and I'm
Her
her.
father, right? A terrifically profound honor.
Yes, and this is her.
We met. Once again, my pleasure.
Yeah.
Say, listen, can I use your phone a minute? I think I hit a deer down the road.
Oh, God.
Or maybe it was a big dog, because I don't think deers bark. Anyways, he landed in the woods. Maybe I could call a vet or someone.
Yes, of course.
Phone's back to there.
Thanks. Hey, nice seeing you, Mrs. Robbins. You're looking real good.
Can't tell the difference between a dog and a deer. Sure glad I wasn't out there taking a walk.
He's really here? Who's he calling?
The vet.
Why?
He hit a dog. Or a deer.
With his car? Oh, maybe with his fist.
I knew I shouldn't have come to lunch.
I decided to come. Oh, hello, Mrs. Robbins. It's good to see you again.
Hello, Kitty dear. How's your mother?
I don't know. She hasn't come out of her room all day. So, Josie, where's this friend of yours? I'd really like to meet him.
No, you don't.
All set. They're gonna pick him up. Hey, Josie, you walk right by me? No smile, no hello, no nothing. This is one terrific girl you got here, Mama.
You call me Mama.
Oh, sorry. Didn't notice you. Vinny Pavesi, North Miami Beach, Florida.
Did you break off our engagement yesterday and then you invite a guy like this to lunch today?
You broke off with this guy? You got a lot of nerve coming to lunch. Hey, this is nice. Very outdoorsy. I love the natural trees, you know what I mean?